Hi everyone. This week we read the Parsha of Dvarim. Dvarim means words, and it refers to Moshe's farewell speech to the Jewish people. Before his death, Moshe presented to the Jewish people an eloquent review of the past 40 years, which included words of rebuke and words of great moral insight. But the theme that keeps repeating itself throughout Moshe's speech is the theme of opportunities and lost opportunities. Moshe tells the Jews off for what could have been. Already in the second pasuk, he refers to the journey of the Jewish people to the Promised Land, to the land of Israel, which took them 40 years. But he says this journey should have only taken 11 days. That's the distance over the desert to the land of Israel. But because of their sins, it took them 40 years. Lost opportunities. Then he rebukes them for the story of the spies, where we know 10 of the spies came back with bad reports about the land of Israel. And we know that the Jewish people believed those spies instead of trusting in Hashem, that he was taking them to a land flowing with milk and honey. Of course, Bnei Israel regretted what they did, but Hashem told them it was too late. They had again lost the opportunity. From here we see the value of taking advantage of a window of opportunity. If we have potential to do something, let's not waste it. By contrast, we can look at the life of Moshe, a man who is known to have fulfilled tremendous potential. The book of Dvarim begins with the words, Eile Hadvarim. These are the words that Moshe spoke to Bnei Israel. The notion that Moshe has become a man with majestic speech is truly remarkable. 40 years earlier, at the burning bush, when Hashem asked Moshe to lead the Bnei Israel out of Egypt, out of Mitzrayim, he flatly refused. The reason Moshe gave was, Lo ish dvarim anochi. I am not a man of words. But 40 years later, the man who felt he was not equipped to express himself came forth with a drasha, words of wisdom that lasted for 36 days. And we know it fills a whole book of the Torah. 20% of the Torah, the fifth book of Moshe, is Moshe's speech. We can truly say that Moshe fulfilled his potential. Of course, this is the message and the theme of this week's parasha. To use up our potential and to not waste opportunities. Unfortunately, we're all in lockdown once again. We know we can't leave the house unless it's for something essential. And one of those essential things is exercise. We're allowed to leave the house for our health, for our fitness, to exercise our mind and our body. But perhaps this is also an opportunity for us to exercise our spiritual mind as well. We're all at home. Yes, it's busy. Many of us are working from home. Our children have school from home. The home is a bit crazy. But maybe there's also some extra hours in the day. Times where we would have gone out of the house for social events or for simchas, which unfortunately we can't have. Maybe we can use that opportunity to catch up on spiritual exercise, to catch up on Jewish history, on Jewish halakha, on philosophy, on mystics. There is so much available in books that are available to us, or whether it's online or by telephone. We can access shiurim, we can access so many resources. Maybe it's an opportunity for us to use this time of restriction to make the most of our spiritual health as well. We wish you all a very good Shabbos. May we all maximize our opportunities and our potential, and hope we all stay safe and healthy.